Have you ever stopped to think that Futurama might not just be a comedy about the future? What if I told you that Fry never actually traveled through time, but instead, he died frozen, and everything we see in the series is just his mind trying to cope with that? In the very first episode, Fry falls into the cryogenic chamber and wakes up 1,000 years later. But according to a dark fan theory, that never really happened. Fry actually died in that moment, and the future he wakes up in is a representation of his afterlife. Professor Farnsworth, for example, would be an older version of Fry himself, as if he's seeing what he could have become if he had survived. Leela, his great love, represents Hope, the connection to the real world that he's lost. And Bender, the robot who drinks, smokes, and constantly jokes about death, would symbolize human sins and vices. Each episode would then be Fry's attempt to accept his new reality, reliving memories and desires from the life he lost. Remember that heartbreaking episode with his dog Seymour, the one where the dog waits for Fry until he dies? That episode perfectly symbolizes how Fry can never get his past back and how time simply doesn't wait for anyone. In the end, Futurama might not be about the future at all, but about a man trying to find peace after death.